Look, we've been following the genocide in Gaza now for a very long time, and I've been pulling my hair out watching what's happening, just in awe, just shocked that we're living through a new Holocaust. We're living through the equivalent of a new Native American genocide. That's what's happening. And, it's been horrible to see the images on social media, and, you scream about it into the void, but it feels like it doesn't make a difference. Well, we've hit a certain point now where even normies have totally evolved to like, hey, fuck Israel. Fuck them. And every poll is now backing up that fact. Everything I see anecdotally is backing it up. So here we have a video from Penguin Zero, also known as Moist Critical, and he goes to town here, and now Israel is just gone. They are donezo in the eyes of your average American. Listen to what he says.
Just saw today, fucking Benjamin Netanyahu just openly stating in front of the whole world his plans on brainwashing because so many people are turning on Israel. So he was asked like what he plans to do about it. And you know what? Since I'm just yapping, I'm just going to go ahead and go on this topic now too.
I guess I'm curious about what's another game plan if we lose evangelical support for the state of Israel. What's our backup plan to be strong, like outside of the diaspora?
Christian influencers. Okay. You said we talked about the woke right. And he said, I call it the woke Reich. That's a brilliant observation. The woke Reich, because these people, they're not any different from the woke left. I mean, they're insane. They're movies.
Yeah, that's his strategy, a galaxy brain chess maneuver here. Call everyone that doesn't support Israel Nazis. Whoa, holy shit. This he's alting right now. Wow. So basically, if you're not like eating out of this guy's gooch and supporting Israel on everything, you're a Nazi.
To secure that part of the base of our support in the United States, that is being challenged systematically. A lot of this is done with money. Money of NGOs, vast. Money of governments, vaster. Okay? We have to fight back. How do we fight back? Our influencers.
Just in case you forgot, Israel literally pays influencers to suck their wiener and just be like these loyal little lapdogs to always just lap up whatever Netanyahu's gooch is sweating out. Like, it's unbelievable. And he's just being like super open about it. Like, he's just saying that in front of people's faces.
Yeah, it's kind of, I covered this too the other day. And as you know, my reaction was exactly the same. It's like, wait, this was one of those conversations that if you were intelligent, you would have behind closed doors. You can't say this in public. You're saying, yeah, let's censor the people who disagree with us. Let's do that. Let's use our money and our power to try to force people to get rid of the bad opinions that we don't like. I'm not kidding.
And nobody seems to care.
And secondly, we're going to have to use the tools of battle. And the most important ones are social media. And the most important purchase that is going on right now is TikTok. TikTok, number one. And I hope it goes through because it can be consequential. And the other one, what's the other one that's most important? X. X. Exactly. Very good. And, so we have to talk to Elon. He's not an enemy. He's a friend. We should talk to him. Now, if we can get those two things, we get a lot. And I could go on other things, but that's not the point right now.
Spoiler warning for those without thinking caps on. Censorship. He's talking about censorship. Damn to free speech. Benjamin Netanyahu's got other ideas. It's something he's talked about plenty in the past. He's not exactly shy with it. He's very loosey-goosey with the censorship topic, and he's talking about it again. He recognizes how everyone sharing videos and information about the atrocities and all the slaughter of the Palestinians at the hands of the IDF is making people turn on Israel. So now genocidal freak is going up to Elon Musk. Oh, Mr. Musk, can we do something about like all these pesky voices sharing all of this? It's censorship. Super weird, by the way, how a foreign nation seems to have so much pull over things happening in our homeland. Why can Netanyahu come out with his full ass on display, talking about like how algorithms on the platforms here need to cater to him, and also he should be talking to Elon about Twitter so they can do something together in regards to like the people not liking Israel anymore and what they're having access to. Why is that? Like, that shouldn't be allowed, right? Like, what the fuck? This guy gets to come in and, like, completely wash our fucking freedom of speech in order to fit his censorship agenda? Cool. How about no, goober? Like, come on. This should be an outrage to everybody, but it's not. It's just not. And that's just the signs of the times that we're in.
I don't know, man. The fact that you're outraged by it gives me hope that everybody's outraged by it. And like I said, the polls are just astonishing. They're overwhelming right now. The entire Democratic voting base is done with Israel in no uncertain terms, right? Young Republicans are done with Israel in no uncertain terms. And so It's like, shit, over 70% say it's a fucking genocide in this country. So that actually does low-key sort of give me some hope. That does give me some hope, because this stuff, they're overreaching. They're out way over their skis.
I made a video the other day about Ted Cruz with his slip-up where he said to stop attacking pedophiles.
Senator Booker also said we should have bipartisan agreement. I think that's a great idea. We should have bipartisan agreement. How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders? How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape? How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles? I want you to look at what happened when the National Guard went to D.C.
Quite the Freudian slip. And as I said, there's no way he meant to say that. But he never corrects it or anything. No one points it out. And what he's talking about didn't pertain to pedophiles at all. His crime statistics were robbery, homicide, and rape. 2 out of 3 of those he covered previously. The last one, robbery, that doesn't relate to stopping attacking pedophiles. Like, those two don't connect. You can't put the square piece into the circle hole on that one. And I saw people saying that it was intellectually dishonest to paint it as anything other than just like an embarrassing flub. Which is fair enough, I suppose, because I'm not trying to make the claim that this is him fully admitting to things and he's going full mask off. Ted Cruz did, notably, reject the release of the Epstein files. Like, from all available information, it seems he has been against the release of the Epstein files, judging from his votes in regards to it. So I did pose that, here's a little food for thought. There may be a little something there, possibly, but overall, the video, I was just taking the piss out of it. That's really it. But that was somehow incendiary and made people mad about, like, oh, to portray him clearly having a flub there with his words is absurd. And I just don't understand how we've reached this point where you can't even, like, point out the absurdity of something so fucking preposterous like a politician saying, stop attacking pedophiles. It's crazy to me.
As he blocks the release of the Epstein files. I'm telling you, man, the normies are waking up, bro. I think the normies are waking up. They see fascism taking over. They see the billionaire robber barons taking over. They see this corporate hellhole that we live in. They see Netanyahu. They see it all. They see it all. They're waking up. There's hope.
I saw people putting words in his mouth, saying what he meant to say, stop defending pedophiles. But again, that doesn't fit with what he's actually talking about here in the full context of what's going on. So why is he even bringing up pedophiles in the first place? It's super fucking weird. That's all I was saying, and making fun of him for it. The same way I've made fun of other flubs and weird stuff from politicians, like Biden, when he talk about like kids rubbing his leg hairs and shit like that.
So anyway, there you have it. Moist Critical slamming Israel. I really think that culturally Israel is cooked. And that's why they're trying to speed up the final solution as much as humanly possible. And they're doing it right in front of our eyes. That's why they're trying to bring out this censorship regime. And they have the Zionist billionaire Ellison buying up CBS and TikTok. And Trump is waging lawsuits against the media outlets that don't bend the knee. This is all strategic. This is all planned. This is all part of the same project. And what people need to realize is your free speech is absolutely threatened. And yeah, it's sort of bizarre that the head of a foreign country seemingly gets to make the decisions about us here. That's sort of bizarre. And everybody seems to be waking up to it. Everybody seems to be realizing it. And everybody seems to be fighting back against it. But all I have to say is do it louder and do it more often and do it endlessly. Because the only way we get out of this is drawing firm red lines and saying, no, we stand in solidarity and we're not giving a fucking inch. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.